Beck Bros Productions is proud to present Omaha Junior Lancers High School Hockey. Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey is brought to you by Airside Components, Center Trophy, Cross Dillon Tires, Firehouse Subs, Midland University, Olden House Contracting, the Ralston Area Chamber of Commerce, Wren's Display, Sempex Bowling and Entertainment, the Sports Medicine Program at Nebraska Medicine, the Explosive Edge, the Midwest High School Hockey League, and Beck Bros Productions. Now, Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey.
Welcome back to day 2 at Ames ISU Arena for semifinal action between the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Cedar Rapids Junior Roughriders. We've already started play. Sorry for the delay.
Puck is down. We're just ticks into this first period. Interception by Moffitt, and they going offside. So Omaha Junior Lancers will have our first whistle of this game.
Competitive high school hockey scoring pick on family and academic values.
As the Lancers go in offside, this face-off will be just outside the Cedar Rapids blue line. Brock James on the draw. He wins it back to Hoodie. Hoodie drives it in over the top of the net. In the net today for the Roughriders is Ethan Snee. Starting lineup for Omaha was Cole Bieber, number 12, Gavin Moffitt, 8, Sean Mooney, Patrick Hoodie on the back line, and Brock James at center. Roughriders forechecking along the half wall, right wing corner for the Omaha Junior Lancers. Played low, shot from the wall by Bieber, steer aside by Schnee. Puck comes to the opposite side. Strong side now is left wing side to the point. Mooney able to keep it in. He backhands it toward Bieber. Cedar Rapids on the retreat. They regroup and gain the zone. Puck squirts out into neutral ice. Aiden Durf with it now. He's got pressure from Hoodie, ridden off the play. Roughriders in the zone. With a shot on goal, Aaron Ginger. Steer aside by Woosley. The Omaha goal. Roughriders able to keep the puck in the zone. Stewart rolls to the opposite side on the half wall. Kick back for Mooney. Mooney loses the handle. Backhands it into neutral ice. Stewart now picks it up. He's looking to go D to D. Escapes back down into the zone behind his cage. Omaha with the dump in. Stolen away, but back right on the stick of Paget. Into the zone comes Bieber. Steal by the Roughriders. They're back 3-on-2. A shot just over the glove hand of Woosley. Puck comes over to the left side half wall in the Omaha defensive zone and played out by Brock James. And the Roughriders will be called for offsides. Or excuse me. Did that puck leave the surface?
It did,
yes.
Yep. In the Omaha bench there.
Into the Omaha bench, and the draw will be to Woosley's glove side. Oldenhouse on the face-off. Shot on goal by the Roughriders, steered aside by Woosley. Along the left wing half wall is number 27, Zach Galvin. He plays it behind the net. And a whistle and stoppage in play. 10:52 left in this first period. Your referees for today, or your officials, referee, the banded one, is Grant Crowell, linesman Troy DeBay, and Ian Carlson. Ian Carlson, the Iron Man of this crew, he had the 4 overtime game last night, and he just got done working the Kansas City Jets game And here he is in this game.
I think he's going home for a nap after this.
He must be taking some pretty good vitamin supplements, is all I have to say. Puck is down. Pulled back by Waldo. Shot from the point to steer side by Woosley. Thrown into the corner. Hoodie has it. He's taking a look, reads the forecheck, comes out, headmans it over to Hoffman. Hoffman handling in neutral ice. Ridden off the play, a nice move. Hoffman, a nice defensive play by the Roughriders. Cole Roth able to keep it in the zone. Left wing half wall. Cedar Rapids defensive zone. Peshaney out into neutral ice. They dump in, and Cedar Rapids trying to break out of their end. Indirect pass from their zone, and it finds the handle, and great defensive play by Sean Mooney as number 9, Ethan Kohaney, picked up an indirect pass in neutral ice and got behind defender, but he was able to ride him off the play. Pass to Moffitt in neutral ice. He gets poke checked away. Bieber now tries to gain control of puck. Back to Moffitt. Bouncing puck so far. Cedar Rapids has had a few opportunities. Omaha has yet to have a quality opportunity in their offensive zone. Omaha and Quad Cities played a 4-overtime league record game last night. A 3-2 decision that got Omaha to this game. On the retreat is Grant Benson. He gathers the puck, escapes his cage, headmans it. 2 nice passes. Boldick to Harding. Harding comes in the zone, he gets a shot, and a save by Snee. Puck in the strong side right wing corner for Omaha. Logan Mercier with a nice opportunity. Comes out to Patrick Hoodie. He gets a shot wide of the net. Nice pinch by Benson. Able to keep the puck in the zone. Omaha behind their net. Tries to leave it out front. Brock James handling low in the right wing corner. Looking for someone to give it to. Indirect pass to Benson. Benson back in to the dot. Weak side pass from James. Tried to find Tommy Oldenhouse. Oldenhouse is at the point now. He launches a shot just wide of the net. Benson able to keep it in. Right now, sustained forecheck by Omaha. 7:32 left in this first period. Chip into neutral ice. Omaha drops back, stretches the D. Benson moves it up. Head man to Brock James. Gains the blue line. Bieber with a nice chip toward the net. Oldenhouse now has it. Left wing corner. He's going low to high and just out of the reach of Roth. Woosley comes out, makes a nice play. Benson gains the red line and dumps it in. Omaha goes off on a personnel change. Kohaney. Shot from Hoffman gets redirected high over the top of the net. Roth trying to keep it in, comes out into neutral ice where Hoffman makes a nice move, gains the blue line and dumps it in. Roughriders ice the puck. This will come back down into the Roughrider defensive zone.
It's been a pretty good game so far into the halfway through the first period there.
Couple of finished checks. It's a little more physical so far than last night's game. I thought last night's game was relatively non-physical, which probably benefits those teams because they did play in 4 overtimes. So Finish check there along the boards. D to Roth. Roth lays it in. Picked up by Rough Rider defenseman number 24, Tyler Chambers. He wraps it around his end, back to the Omaha point. Played by Hoffman. He backhands it behind the Rough Riders cage. Waldo tries to play it out. Chip down into the Omaha zone. Ginger and I believe that's Quinn Bruning battling for the puck into neutral ice. Back down. It comes to Bieber. Head man to James. He backhands it back to Bieber. He's streaking down the right wing. He gets a shot and a blocker saved by Schnee. Puck comes to the point, able to keep it in his shot. Rough Riders out. Poke check by Hoodie. He retreats. Tries to gather the puck. He's got some pressure there from Alex McKay. Brock James comes out into neutral ice where he tries to play it for Moffett. Moffett able to launch it back into the Cedar Rapids left wing corner. Hoodie comes out. He gains the red line, the blue line, streaking down the right wing half wall. Into the zone now. Rough Riders pick it up. Try to board it and out. Omaha still with control. Bolduc to Harding. Bolduc, the man of the hour last night with a great goal that finished off the Quad City Blues after 4 overtimes. Rough Riders backhanded along their end, played by Hoodie, trying to keep the puck in the zone. Jack Adams hard wraps it. Tanner Frank tries to play it back to the point. Mooney with a shot and stopped by Snee. Adams picks it up again. He's got some forecheck from, I believe that's Waldo to Oldenhouse. He hard wraps it. Rough Riders trying to gain the zone here as Tanner Frank tries to backhand it out and Mooney able to keep it in. Sustained pressure here by Omaha. Shot and a redirect from Waldo's shot goes into the far end, and we'll have a face-off and a whistle. Not in that order. Oldenhouse on the dot, right wing circle. Hard wrap to Hoffman. Hoffman loses his stick. Launched back in by Benson. Steered aside by Schnee. Out comes from the corner Waldo. Puck gets chipped over to Benson. He keeps it low. Nice pinch by Grant Benson, keeping the puck in the Rough Rider end. Right now, the forechecking pressures is pretty much relentless, but not a lot of quality opportunities to garner from a 2-on-1. Up, now 2-on-2. Puck's dumped in. On the retreat, Jacob Moscardo. He tries to find Jerf right at the blue line. Nice pass on a stretching forward. Back into the Omaha corner it goes. Benson retrieves. He uses the net, moves up the half wall to Harding. Harding tries to indirect it to Hoffman, and it's poke checked away. Benson grabs the handle and dumps it in. On the retreat is Tyler Chambers. He'll gather the puck. Puck's net front. And a nice opportunity by Logan Mercier and a cover-up by Snee.
Well, I attempted to go out and see what the shots on goal are, but it doesn't look like they're being recorded right now.
Out from behind the net comes Hoffman. We just saw Mercier, and a nice cover up by Snee on a quality opportunity. It's really the first quality opportunity Omaha has had. Bolduc now sealing off the half wall. Stretch pass to Kohaney. He comes down the left wing side, lays it net front, and Woosley with a cover up, and we'll have a face-off in the Omaha defensive zone. This draw will be to Woosley's blocker side. There's another replay as it comes into the zone. Shot faded toward the blue paint and a cover up by Woosley. Draw is won by Roughriders. Back to Adams. He launches it into the right wing corner. Played back behind the Omaha cage. And we will have our first penalty of the game is going to go against the Roughriders. Number 9, Ethan Kohaney. And we'll get a replay. He's going to go off 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Notice the play in front of the Omaha cage there. And he gave him a good shot. And right there, textbook cross-check.
Omaha takes the game's first power play. Cedar Rapids penalty 12-30 into the first period on number 9, Ethan Kohaney. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Bieber coming down the left wing side, lays it in for Waldo. On the hard wrap is the Roughriders. Comes to the point. Mooney able to keep it in. Bieber at the shot. Saved by Snee. 1 minute left in this period. Back low. Omaha goes low to high. It's chipped out. And Woosley has to come out and make the play. Moves it over to right defenseman Hoodie. He goes D to D with Mooney, his partner. Mooney curls up. Drops it back along the half wall where Bieber has it. Back to Mooney. D to D to Hoodie. Hoodie finds Waldo. Back to Hoodie. Shot from the point. And it got redirected behind the Rough Rider zone. Cedar Rapids comes in, gets a shot wide of the net. Waldo regroups in his end. Tries to headman it. Hoodie picks it up in neutral ice, gains the red line. He gets to the dot right. Face-off circle, a shot and a save by Ethan Snee. We'll have a whistle. 4 seconds left in this first period. Score is knotted at zeros. Penalty, number 9, Ethan Kohaney. Infraction is cross-checking. Minor penalty. Omaha has 40 seconds here remaining on this power play. Puck is down into the corner, and that ends this first period of play. This game is knotted up at zeros. We'll be right back with second period action. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
If you can skate,
you can skate.
if you can shoot,
You can shoot. If you can score,
you can score.
I'm Brian Burke, General Manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
And I'm Patrick Burke, scout for the Philadelphia Flyers. Before my brother Brennan passed away in 2010, he was the first person to fight for the rights of gay athletes in professional hockey. Since his accident, our family has fought hard to carry on his legacy and ensure that LGBT athletes around the world are afforded equal opportunity, judged only by their talent, character, and work ethic in their sport.
We're now joined by hockey players from around the world supporting my son Brennan's simple message.
if you can play,
you can play.
If you can play,
you can play.
If you can play,
You can play.
We're back here at Ames Arena in between first and second period. Score knotted at zeros. Omaha will be starting this period with a 36-second power play on what was left. Mike, first period thoughts?
Well, good action. Omaha was able to sustain a decent forecheck in the offensive zone, and not a lot to show for it. There were some shots. Quality shots were pretty limited, but zone is where they kind of dominated that first period. Shots on goal, I believe, is 7-7. So both teams got even shots, but a lot of time spent in the Cedar Rapids end. Puck is down at the start of the second period. Back to Hoodie it goes. They go D to Mooney. Mooney goes weak side to Waldo. They enter the zone and try to set up their power play. 25 seconds remain. Puck's net front, and a shot and a save. Rebound. Puck is loose. Picked up behind the net by Waldo. Waldo comes back out, finds the point, goes low to high to Hoodie. Back down to Waldo. Plays it behind the net. Bieber releases, comes to the half wall, and just skips over and mishandled there in neutral ice. Cedar Rapids is now full strength. Puck goes back to the right wing point. Waldo able to launch it in. Mooney has it. He drives the puck toward the net. Just goes wide. We'll have a penalty here. First one on Omaha. There'll be a tripping minor as number 9, Ethan Kohaney, went down just in front of the Omaha net, and that's going to go against number 88, Colton Harding. Just got a little bit too much skate there. 2-minute minor for tripping. So Roughriders go on their first power play. Here's a replay of the action in front of the net. Puck comes loose. Waldo traverses behind the net, and this draw will be just into neutral ice.
Cedar Rapids goes on the power play. Omaha penalty 56
Pulled back
seconds
for Benson.
into
He's
the
able
second
to
period.
drive it into
on number 88, Colton Harding, 2 minutes for tripping.
Cedar Rapids zone as they come out. Adams headmans it over to Frank, streaking down the right side, trying to set up their power play now. Number 27 playing the puck, Zach Galvin. Galvin comes from the half wall. Adams able to keep the puck in. A drive goes wide of the net. Mercier gets to it, drops it back for Roth, and Roth clears the puck. Boldick now coming in. He's got the puck in the Cedar Rapids end as he's the first one to it. Some low end pressure by Maxime Boldick. Cedar Rapids coming out, and they gain the zone offside on their power play. It's minute 6 left on the penalty to Colton Harding. Minor for this faceoff will come out into neutral ice. Roughriders left wing faceoff dot. They lay it into the Omaha zone. Quinn Bruning on it. He tries to move it up the half wall, back to Bruning. Bruning just dragging time. Gains it, tries to win the zone, and just able to chip it out is number 80 for Omaha, Brandon Waldo. Back into the Omaha corner. Finished check there by Jonah Albrecht. Waldo plays it. He's got support from Hoodie. Hoodie releases. Puck's net front, kicked out, still loose. Behind the net it goes. Cedar Rapids now with it, comes across the front of the net. Omaha would be well served to play some bodies when they're that low in the zone. Typically on a penalty kill, you don't want to get involved in too much checking, but when the puck is net front. Another shot from the point and a kick save by Woosley. Little sustained pressure there by the Roughriders, and Omaha comes out as their full strength. Harding coming down, backhands it across the net. Nobody there for Omaha to pick it up. Plays it in neutral ice, drops it in. Omaha has to tag up. Cedar Rapids defenseman Albrecht plays it behind his cage. Bieber gets it on the half wall and sends it in on Snee. He'll cover up and we'll have a whistle. in their defensive zone. Tommy Oldenhouse on the dot. Omaha's left wing faceoff circle. Sean Mooney flanks him. Puck is dropped. Oldie tries to pull it back for Mooney. Mooney tries to chip it into the corner. It's deflected. Frank able to play it out weak side where Zach Galvin picks it up. He headmans it. There's a streaking right wing coming down the center. Puck back into the corner, up the half wall. Oldenhouse has it. He's got a weak side forward, gains a red line and dumps it in. Christopher Paget plays it out, and this will result in an icing call.
A reminder to everyone that the 2018
Omaha's getting a little too fancy with their playing right now. Instead of being deliberate, they got too many guys pinching in. That last play where Oldenhouse lost the handle and went down, we had one guy back, and they had two.
It's a numbers game, and you have to be very careful. You can't get over aggressive on your forecheck. On the face, he wins it back for Bolduc. Bolduc with a shot from the top of the circle. Goes wide of the net. Cedar Rapids picks it up off the half wall. Here comes Carwell. Bolduc takes the puck from him. He hard wraps it, tries to find Mercy on the strong side wall. Indirect pass. Bolduc again drops it back to his defenseman Mooney. Mooney tries to indirect the pass. Shot is deflected into the right wing corner. Omaha has it, and they lay it into neutral ice, where Harding tries to pick it up. Played back. Bolduc now has it. He's looking for someone weak side. He'll be content just to lob it in. This will result. Icing was waived on that. So Roughriders out on their breakup. Tries to find Durf in neutral ice. Omaha now has it. They have a 3-on-2. Down the left wing wall is Ridenour. He gets a shot, and Snee with a glove save. 8:36 left in this second period. Score is zeros. Here's the pickup in neutral ice. Ridenour comes down about the top of the circles, gets a nice shot and a glove save by Ethan Snee. On the dot is Waldo. He moves it to the half wall. Cedar Rapids wins the face-off. Hoffman goes into the half wall with number 5, Tanner Frank, and Frank gets the better of that one. Puck's net front. Omaha plays it out. Albrecht lays it back in behind the Omaha cage. Hoffman picks it up. He reverses direction, and Hoodie able to pick it up. Hoodie's looking neutral ice, finds Hoffman. Hoffman down the right wing side, gets to the top of the circle, tries to lay it in on goal, and it goes wide of the net. Shot again from the right side half wall by Brock James, and a glove save by Snee.
Snee was unsure where that puck was at. He took a quick peek behind him there. Thought he had it, but then decided to take that extra look.
This face-off will be right wing dot. Brock James on the face-off. Oh, right off the draw, and a shot by Moffett, and Snee with a quick save and a cover-up, as Omaha had numbers in the blue paint area. That goal crease got crowded there for a minute.
It did.
James on the dot. He'll go against Mascardo. Omaha able to keep the puck in the zone, but Bieber breaks a stick and has to leave the play. Cedar Rapids comes in to Moffett. Cedar Rapids with control. And a shot laid in there by Alex McKay. And a cover up by Grant Woosley.
You know, in the event this weekend, there's a gentleman here that actually fixes broken sticks.
He does a great job, too. Face-off is to the glove side of Woosley. Escardo. He's out with Tommy O. Puck is down. Omaha chips it into neutral ice. Riddenauer on the forecheck. Goes in and tries to give some pressure. Cedar Rapids able to chip it out into neutral ice, and it goes into the Omaha defensive zone. Played out by Hoodie to Mooney. Mooney gains the red line and into the left wing corner. Played by behind his cage. Pressure from Oldie. Net front. Hoffman there. The puck jumps over his stick. Steal by the Roughriders. The pass behind number 10, that's Genger. And out into neutral ice it comes. Colin Ebrill on the retreat, regroups and dumps it back in. Mooney able to gain the handle and backhands it into neutral ice. Shot and a score! Oh my gosh.
From outside the blue line.
Pretty innocuous play, came to the half wall. And about halfway between that red and blue line, there was a shot that was launched and it beat Snee. I don't think he was really prepared for it. Here's the play. There it is, half wall. And that's a rainbow puck.
You know what? I was talking in between periods about Woosley and that first shot he had that missed his glove. Maybe it's just that end.
Yeah, that shot came from neutral ice and just beats Ethan Snee. Here it comes. Shot over the blue line and just rainbows right over the top of the glove hand of Ethan Snee, and Omaha takes a 1-0 lead by Brady Riddenauer, just dumping a puck from neutral ice on net.
You know, coaches tell you to shoot from anywhere. Good things may happen.
Cedar Rapids out. Cheney, and a dish, and a score! Cedar Rapids Roughriders answer right back on a 2-on-1. And we're tied up again.
I think they saw this in yesterday's game as well with Lincoln. Back and
Cheney
forth.
picks it up, and streaking down the center there is, I believe, number 27, Zach Galvin, and he's able to put it away.
Nobody picked up that trailer.
Kind of a bang-bang play in neutral ice, and Kashani makes a nice move, dishes the puck. The Roughriders convert, and we're in a 1-1 game.
Open their account on an even strength goal. 8:06 into the second period. Goal scored by number 27, Zach Galvin.
Yep, Galvin from Kashani.
Ethan Kokani. Cedar Rapids, even strength goal. 8:06 into the second. 27.
Mooney into the corner. He plays it up the opposite wall. Head man pass. Backhand. Harding tries to kick it into the zone. Logan Mercier plays it. Cedar Rapids able to chip it back into the Omaha end. Mooney moves it up for Benson. Benson gains the red line, and he'll take a shot on net and a glove save by Snee. 5:10 left in this second period. Scores knotted at ones. This face-off will be to Snee's blocker side. It's Waldo against Moscardo. Roughriders come up with the puck. Omaha able to chip it back in behind the Cedar Rapids cage. Forechecking pressure by Omaha. The Roughriders hard wrap. Hoodie able to gain the handle and drops it back into the left wing corner. Stewart backhands it to Hoodie. Hoodie indirects a pass to Waldo. Waldo with a quality shot. And we'll have a cross check right after that play on Logan Mercier. I don't know that this will result in a call. Here's the replay. Hoodie off the half wall to Waldo. Waldo with a shot right on net, and then pretty good hit there in the blue paint area. Of course, if you're going to go into hard areas, you got to be prepared to take what you get down there.
Absolutely, and Logan's one of those types that
he'll go to the hard areas.
He'll go to the hard areas, right.
Puck comes out into neutral ice, played by Roth. He gains the red line. Dumps in on the hard wrap. Oh, Snee tries to play it, and the puck comes out to the bottom of the faceoff circle, and the first guy there was Logan Mercier. Low to high, puck to the point, shot wide of the net. Bolduc now has it, left wing corner. He lays it low. Picked up by Harding. Harding trying to play it out. He'll probably reverse direction to Bolduc. Mercier looking to go low to high. Ridden off the puck. Roughriders come in and chip it out into neutral ice, where Hoodie takes it. Kochanyi took a stick on a shot by Bolduc there as they were coming up the Roughriders right wing half wall. A stick got high and got just under his chin. Roth able to keep it in, the right point. He'll lay it down into the corner where it's picked up by James. James goes low to high to Hoodie. Hoodie should get a shot off here. Shot in a redirect attempt by Moffitt. And the Roughriders come out. Kochanyi was at the far blue line. Roughriders unable to get the pass there. Shot by James into the Roughriders zone. 3 minutes left in this second period. 3-on-2, 2-on-2. A shot and a steer aside by Woosley, and we'll have a whistle. Omaha goal, number 16, Brady Riddenauer from neutral ice. And that was Omaha's tally. Cedar Rapids battled right back and scored a goal on a 2-on-1 opportunity to tie this game. Albrecht trying to keep the puck in. Comes out, Oldenhouse has it, gets to the dot. Shot and a glove save by Ethan Snee as Tommy Oldenhouse picked up a puck in neutral ice and used his legs to get to the top of the circle and launched a quality shot on Ethan Snee. And Snee up to the task with a great save. Omaha wins the draw back. Shot from the point by Benson is steered aside by Snee. Face off, same circle. On the draw is Oldenhouse. He'll face Moscardo, who seems to be the Rough Riders' best centerman, at least on the face-offs. Benson with a shot, steer aside by 24 for Cedar Rapids. Tyler Chambers plays it into the... It's picked up behind the net by Oldenhouse. He's looking to go low to high to Benson. Benson with a shot and a kick by a Cedar Rapids defender. That's number 18, Moscardo. And that puck didn't get through. Mooney has it in the Omaha end. He sets up behind his cage, looking to move it into neutral ice, and he'll just ice the puck here. Trying to find someone in neutral ice as he had two forecheckers on his side of the ice. Cedar Rapids goal by number 27, Zach Galvin, assisted by Ethan Kochanyi. Goals were 27 seconds apart. You know, you get punched in the mouth and you gotta fight back. Omaha chips it into neutral ice. This again could be nope, didn't get down past the goal line. So the play is not stopped. Bolduc with a chip. Tries to get to the net. Roughriders lay it into neutral ice where it's picked up by Roth. He's content to dump it back into the left wing corner. Galvin picks it up, our goal scorer for the Roughriders, and they're able to break out. Paget headmans it to Kolchany. He comes down the right wing side, tries to go weak side, and Logan Mercier there to intercept the puck. Omaha tries to gain the zone. Into neutral ice it comes. Minute 12, and we'll have a stoppage in play.
Hand pass, it looks like.
Looks like it. 1:10 left in the second. Will resurface for the third period. I don't even want to say the OT word. I'm going to avoid that.
Fair enough.
Puck's down. Back in the Omaha zone, played off by Grant Benson. Moves it up the half wall.
Remaining in the second period.
Omaha trying to gain, and they do gain neutral ice. Roughriders will have to tag up. In comes Moffitt. Moffitt lays it into the left wing corner, picks up the pass on his own. He's going to play it back down low to James. James goes low to high to Benson. Back down to James. They just hard wrap it to the opposite side where Hoodie comes to seal the puck off. Moffitt able to dump it in, played off on the half wall. Back to Hoodie. Hoodie with a shot and a save by Snee. And Cole Bieber right off the weak side post. 28.5 seconds left in this tie game. Here's the replay. Bieber sees the shot coming and makes haste over to that weak side post. Puck is down. Cedar Rapids wins the draw. They go weak side, picked up by Omaha. They indirected into neutral ice. Hoffman with a nice headman pass to Riddenauer. Riddenauer's trying to gain that area. He shoots it off the crossbar. It goes into the corner. Nice pass by Hoffman to Riddenauer, and Riddenauer with a backhand goes off the crossbar, and this will end this second period of play. Your score is at the end of 2. Cedar Rapids Roughriders 1, Omaha Junior Lancers 1. We'll be right back with third period action. You're listening and watching the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
The sports medicine program at Nebraska Medicine is proud to be the athletic trainer and sports medicine provider for Omaha Junior Lancers High School Hockey. The multidisciplinary program includes experts in primary care, sports medicine, orthopedics, neurology, physical and occupational therapy, and athletic training, collaborating to develop a customized treatment and rehabilitation program for each patient. For injuries sustained during any activity, count on one team for treatment. Nebraska Medicine. Serious medicine, extraordinary care.
Hey guys, my name is Steve Olschwenger, Fire Chief from Maryland Heights, Missouri, and I love Firehouse Subs. Take their meatball sub, for example. It's loaded wall-to-wall with Italian meatballs and a zesty marinara with melted provolone on a toasted roll. And when I say take their meatball sub, I mean it. Grab a medium meatball sub combo to go right now, just $6. But don't forget, the reason Firehouse Subs is driven to make the best subs anywhere is simple. The more subs you enjoy, the more they're able to help save lives because a portion of every purchase goes towards first responders in our communities.
The Firehouse Sub Meatball Sub Combo. Medium meatball sub, your choice of chips and a 22-ounce drink. Get it hot and ready in our to-go box, now just $6 for a limited time only. Order online now at firehouseSubs.com. Firehouse Subs, founded by firemen. Firehouse of America will donate 0.13% of your purchases in 2017 at all U.S. locations to the Firehouse Subs Public Safety Foundation with a minimum donation of $1 million. For full details, visit firehousesubs.com.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. Through quality craftsmanship and courageous design, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125 or oldenhousecontracting.com.
Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey would like to thank our sponsors this season. This Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey webcast is brought to you by Airside Components in La Vista with outstanding products for heating, ventilating, and air conditioning. Our service is what sets us apart. Visit airside-hvac.com. Center Trophy. at 5435 Center Street. With awards, screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products. Visit centertrophy.com. Cross Dillon Tires, your one-stop, on-the-spot auto service headquarters for a complete line of quality tires with 6 locations across Nebraska and Iowa. Visit crossdillontire.com. At Cross Dillon Tire Pros, everything rotates around you. Firehouse Subs. Midland University, your collegiate hockey career starts here. Visit midlandu.edu or midlandathletics.com. Olden House Contracting. The Ralston Area Chamber of Commerce, promoting the development of the business industry and community in Ralston. Go to ralstonareachamber.org for more info. Get involved. Get results. Wren's Display. For nearly 120 years, Wren's Display has provided exhibits, displays, and graphics for trade shows, branded environments, and events, as well as point-of-purchase solutions. Visit Wren's, RENZE.com. Sempex Bowling and Entertainment, just south of Oakview Mall, supporting Omaha youth hockey since 1993. The Sports Medicine Program at Nebraska Medicine. The Explosive Edge, maximizing athletic performance. Visit explosiveedge.com, the official strength and conditioning coaches of Omaha Junior Lancers High School Hockey. Thanks to all the sponsors of Omaha Junior Lancers High School Hockey.
Welcome back to Ames ISU Arena between periods. Mike, that second period saw a couple of crazy goals. One outside the zone from Ridenour, and he just kind of did a rainbow, if you will.
There you see the replay. The puck just changes hands in neutral ice there, and Ridenour goes to the wall. There he is. He bellies out, gains control on his forehand, and just launches a puck on net. And look at it. I mean, it's a rainbow. And just drops right over the top of the glove of Ethan Snee.
Yeah, and, that's one he'll want back.
Yeah,
but
and you don't see a lot of those, you know.
On the flip side, though, Cedar Rapids came right back.
Here's the play. Kachaney dishes it for 27, Galvin, and he sneaks through off that right side post, and they go strong side to weak side, and he converts, and that was in 27 seconds after the Omaha goal. And talk about just a punch back. Cedar Rapids did a great job there, taking advantage of an outnumbered situation in neutral ice and making a great play.
Absolutely, and I don't know that we've got a replay of the last few seconds. I think it was like 30 seconds left with Ridenour. He made the break in, tried to take it to the net, and won right off the crossbar.
Yes, this was at the end of this period here. There was 28.5 left, and producer Joel's going to bring this up, I think, and we might get a look at this. Puck's from the point, and it's gloved. That was the one where Bieber got to that weak side post. Here's the next draw. Cedar Rapids has it. Omaha gets it and indirects a pass into neutral ice. Hoffman comes in, moves it over. Here's the play. He gains a shoulder. He gains a shoulder right after the dot and backhands it. You can see it just hit the crossbar behind Snee and drops straight down into the left wing corner. So that was a really good opportunity. And that's Ridenour. You know, if I'm playing on Ridenour's line right now, I'm getting him the puck as much as I can.
Absolutely. You know, for a freshman, he's pretty stocky build, and he's a pretty good player.
You know, part of being a smart hockey player is being able to know who you're playing with and whether they're on, whether they're off, are they hot, are they not, you know, and making expanding that and getting the most out of those types of opportunities based on how a guy's playing. Exploiting him, I guess.
Right.
When I was a young player, I had the opportunity of playing with Joe Kopecky, who was a local Omaha fella who actually played junior hockey in Canada. And when he came back down to the States, he was a guy that was so skilled. I knew that if I won the race to a puck, I needed to find him, and he would convert. And that's what you got to look for.
Absolutely.
Because we all play different roles in this game,
Sure we do, yeah. Shots on goal after the first 2 periods, Mike, in favor of 19-13 out shooting Cedar Rapids. It's still way close.
This is a very close game. And
with as much zone time as Omaha had in the first period and half of that second, you'd think the shots would be more than they are.
You know what? There's no quit in either of these teams. Omaha's kind of led the zone time, in this game. However, the Roughriders answer back, and I would suppose that the next goal is going to be huge.
Yeah, they're good little team there, and just because a team is in number 1 doesn't mean anything. And we saw it last year. We saw it last night. Quad Cities last night came to play. Take nothing away from them. They played us hard, played us not real physical, but they've got kids there that can control the puck, and they had a hard fought game.
Well, we're going to take another short pause here. We'll be back with third period action from the ISU Ice Arena. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
Mom, are you going to let her get away with that?
It's just a shopping cart.
So it's your shopping cart. What's wrong with you? You chicken?
But
Mom, you're such a wimp.
What?
What's wrong with you? Stand up for yourself. Go over there and give her a good smack. Oh. Fight, 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 fight. She's a goon. Give her a taste of her own medicine.
Got a gun?
With those words, David Allen Crockett, a retired police officer who simply wanted to be left alone, finds his seclusion shattered by his friend therapist Ruby Lacoste. At Ruby's request, Crockett agrees to teach one of her clients, Rachel Moore, how to defend herself with a handgun. During the course of those lessons, Crockett and Rachel begin an intimate relationship. When Rachel is found dead from an apparent suicide, Crockett is devastated and tries to slink back into a self-imposed seclusion. But things get complicated when Crockett is contacted by Rachel's aunt, who believes the suicide was staged and claims she has the name of the murderer. Together, Crockett and Ruby begin an investigation that leads them into a world of treachery, deceit, and death. Fear of the Father, Call Me Crockett, the first book in the Crockett series by David R. Lewis. Available as an e-audiobook at Amazon and Audible.com.
Hi. Hey. This kid's potato sack doesn't look regulation to me.
Excuse me?
Well, it's got a wider base. That's totally unfair to my kid, right? I want to launch a protest. Well, look, it's 2 inches higher, and look at those hand grips. It's not regulation.
Regulation?
Look, you know what else? I want a urine sample from this kid. He looks a little beefy for a 5-year-old. You're going down, buddy.
Welcome back to the Ames ISU Arena here. Getting ready for third period action here in the JV semifinal. Ames and Omaha are tied at 1. Mike, that second period we kind of talked about the goals, kind of went through the replays. What do you think Coach Harrahill or Cedar Rapids coach are telling their players right now going into this third period?
Well, right now I think Nick's concern, he won't make this evident to his team, but how much gas is left in the tanks after last night's game. And, this period is going to be huge. I mean, the winner of this game moves on to face the Jets in the championship. So
we watched the Jets this morning, and they look pretty good.
They look really good. And like Coach Emmons, we talked with him this morning and yesterday, and he said, right now both of his teams are playing very, very well. And I'd have to agree with that. And they're the top dogs. I mean, we haven't played a varsity game yet, but their varsity's pretty stout, and we'll see what happens there. But Omaha's got to jump on this. They've got to get it early. And so if they get a goal early, then it gives them time if there's an answer back.
Right, sure.
The problem is if you wait too long, you let them hang around, then you're in an overtime scenario.
Yeah, and I'm sure he does not want to go back to overtime. I mean, he'll take it if he has to, but it's not his preferred.
Right. You got to do what you got to do to win.
And that would be their 5th overtime of the weekend. So.
Oh, producer Joel says he wants 5 OTs today.
5 OTs today, that would do it. That'll just keep him in there here longer.
The policy is tied games, 10-minute overtimes, consecutive sudden deaths. So they keep playing OTs until a winner is declared. And talking to league president Todd Siebold, they've never had an overtime game in this tournament, let alone 4.
Well, at least in the JV section, and I think that overtime 4 periods even is a record for Varsity as well.
Amazing. If you're going to hold a record, I don't think you'd want it to be the overtime one. You know what I'm saying? I could pick 100 different records to have other than that. Well, team's just getting a stretch here. So far, game's been created. The crews have been really good here in yesterday's contests and into today. Yeah, Joel just brought up the swing players. And this year, I think there's been less swing players in the league than we've had in a long time. And Cedar Rapids only has a pair of those players. So that's a good thing for them going into the varsity contest. It starts this afternoon. Well, I think it starts after this game.
Yes. Yeah, they play Capitals, I think.
So we're getting ready to get this all-important third period underway, 14-minute period to decide this game to see who goes on to play the Jets. The referee crawls at the center ice circle. Teams are ready to go. Puck is down. Cedar Rapids wins the draw. Back with it is Jack Adams. He can direct a pass in the neutral ice to Kochanyi. And a one-hopper stopped by Wood. Play it back out. Coming through off the half wall is Brock James. He headmans it to Bieber down the right side. Bieber gets to the top of the circle. He's poke-checked away. James trying to keep the puck in the zone. Bieber has it. He's ridden off the play. Oldenhouse makes separation. They win the puck back and dump it in. Adams plays it up for Frank. Frank can't gain the handle, and it comes out. Kochanyi has it now. He gains the blue line. He gets a shot. It's redirected by an Omaha defender. Grant Benson now uses his net, goes to the half wall, and they go for the weak side pass. Out of the reach of Harding. Back down into the zone. The Lancers come. They go D to D up the half wall. Played back into the corner where Mooney has it. Mooney's got pressure. Harding now with the puck. Try to indirect, comes to the point, and a shot knocked down in front by Mooney. And a quick shot just over the glove hand of Woosley. Goes behind the net. Benson has it. Tries to indirect it out to Harding. Omaha having a hard time getting out of their zone. Now Mercier headmans to Boldick. Bolding down the left wing side. Makes a nice move. Tries to lay it in on net. It's redirected by the Cedar Rapids defender. Boldick plays the puck back into the zone. Omaha has to tag up. They go on a personnel change. Cedar Rapids with a quick up opportunity. They try to move it to number 14. Ryan Parody. Back behind his own cage is Hoodie. He moves it up. Brock James headmans to Moffitt. He's coming down the left wing side. Gains a circle. Tries to lay it out front. Bieber can't get to it. He plays it in the corner. Comes behind his net. Looking for someone to dish it to. Still has control. Loses sight of it. And Cedar Rapids out into neutral ice. Omaha with a quick up here as they change. Hoodie with a nice move. Protecting the puck. Lays it into the left side half wall. where it's picked up by Cedar Rapids. Roth plays it over to Hoodie. Hoodie headmans it, and a chip play by Moffitt over to Bieber. Bieber with a shot, and a glove save by Ethan Schnee. We'll have a whistle.
As you're enjoying your time at Ames this weekend for the tournament, we invite you to visit and use the services of our many fine sponsors displayed throughout the arena. Especially, check out the Fine Designs Custom Apparel stand here in the arena. And in case you missed it on the website, due to technical issues, Mediacom will not be broadcast.
Waldo on the draw.
Sunday's Varsity
Wins it back in a race for it. Kohaney, and he's playing it high in the zone. Tries to headman it over. Puck is left. They go weak side post, nobody there. Ridenour headmans it to Hoffman. Hoffman's got some speed, but a nice close by the Rough Rider defenseman takes Hoffman off the play. He had a couple steps. Puck's down low again. Hoffman playing it in the corner. Rough Riders stretching a forward into neutral ice. Omaha goes cross ice to Mooney. Mooney leaves it for Hoffman. Goes indirect. No icing as the puck was chipped. Bieber able to keep it in. Backhands it low for Oldenhouse. Step in on that play. It's stolen away, and the Rough Riders come out. Number 2, that's Aiden Jerf. Omaha gains the handle. Hoodie has it. Loses control, but he makes a nice move and gets it over to left wing Brock James. He lays it over for Bieber. Let him a little too much. In the corners, 24. And that's Tyler Chambers. And we'll have an icing. And this will come back into the Cedar Rapids defensive zone. I don't think we'll see the Junior Lancers shortening the bench in any way.
No, they'll want to keep that rolling as much as they can.
We'll redo this face-off. Mercier on the dot. He's out there against number 13. That's Patrick Donnelly. Omaha able to keep it in. Played off by Jonah Albrecht. Loose puck comes to the corner. Played low by Harding. Boldick now. He's handling along the right wing half wall, left behind the net by Harding. Harding drops it back for Mercier. Plays it off his feet, comes to the point, and Hoodie with a shot. And over the top of the net and out of the yard. This draw will come back to Schnee's glove side. Brock James on the dot. Pretty strong centerman. Puck is down. Cedar Rapids wins the draw. Pinned along the boards. Comes to the point. Roth able to poke it back down. Now Omaha tries to play the puck in the right wing corner, and Brock James taken out of the play. Shot comes from the point from Roth. Cedar Rapids Galvin comes out, takes Roth out on the half wall. Quinn Bruning now plays the puck behind his net. He headmans it to Bieber. Bieber gains the red line and lays it in. Not deep enough. Stewart plays it, indirects it back out into neutral ice where Roth gathers it. Over to the weak side where the puck is launched the zone by Ridenour. Puck in the right wing corner. Cedar Rapids has numbers. Bieber comes off. And onto the ice comes Hoffman. Hoffman streaking down the slot area there. The puck came from behind the net. Bruning trying to keep it in. It comes to the neutral ice. Hoffman's got it. He's got a lot of ice. A shot goes wide of the net as he had room. He probably could have skated in closer. Sometimes you just don't realize how much time and space you have.
Until after it's too late.
Cedar Rapids relieves the pressure and ices the puck. This will come back down into their defensive zone for faceoff.
You know, that's a few times here in this game that Omaha has almost taken advantage of Cedar Rapids' late changes or poor changes.
Yep. Defensemen always have to be alert about quick up opportunities, and you can definitely gain an upper hand. That puck is covered by Snee off that faceoff. 7:35 left in this third period. 1-1 is your score. Tommy Oldenhouse on the dot. Brock James on the left wing. Hoodie and Mooney on the back line. Oldie goes out. Brock James comes in and takes the face-off. Their right winger is Bieber. Nice move by Hoodie. He escapes out, comes down the half wall. Shot goes wide. Cedar Rapids has a headman, and the pass is just out of his reach. That was Durf that was streaking right down the center of the ice, and they tried to get him the puck at the blue line. He had a step on the Omaha defenseman. James has it, tries to indirect it out of the zone. Puck is loose and handled in front by Ginger. Omaha tries to glass it out. Now it goes into neutral ice where they pick it up and they launch it back in. Mooney has to pick it up. They head man to Bieber. Bieber has a weak side forward and Baldick open. Doesn't see him, lays it in. Baldick has it, plays it off the half wall. Left wing side, and a shot by Mercier. Sticked aside by Snee. Roughriders now try to find number 6, Matthew Carwell, in neutral ice. Benson now has it. Moves it up the wall. Puck is moved over to Carwell in front of the Omaha net, and it's poke checked away. Bruning just lays it in on Snee. Snee will cover up, and we'll have a face-off. 6:11 left in this third. Face off to Snee's blocker side. Waldo will take the draw. Moved up the half wall. Benson lays it in. Into the right wing corner. Pinching Roth, lays it up front. Stick handled by Snee right in front of the net. And another shot goes weak side past Hoffman. Benson trying to keep the puck in. Hoffman picks it up now into neutral ice, coming down the left wing side, trying to just chip it in for Ridenour. Can't seem to find him. Gains control again. Into the right wing corner he goes. He's got support by Waldo. Roth now saw Ridenour off the weak side post and couldn't get the puck there. Hoffman again lays it in, a stick aside by Snee. Moscardo chips it into the Omaha end where Mooney plays it. Mooney tries to find Moffitt on the half wall. Gets him the puck, lays it into neutral ice, where Moffitt picks it up again, gains the red line. Tries to find Bieber. Bieber stick handles between a defender's legs. That's Stewart. Trying to sustain a forecheck in the Cedar Rapids end. Brock James in the corner. He's got backside support from Gavin Moffitt. Bieber comes up with it, still has it in the corner, lays it out front. And a shot from the point and a cover-up, loose puck, and a whistle. Quinn Bruning with a quick shot from the point. Puck rattled around a little bit and was covered up by Snee. Here it comes out of the corner. Poked out, comes right to Bruning's stick. And a quick save there by Snee and a cover-up as Omaha had numbers on the blue paint area. Puck's moved over to Harding. Harding launches a shot wide of the net. Boldick now has it. Tries to leave it back down low. Jumps over the stick of Harding. Harding plays it over along the left point. Bruning. They switch positions. Nice play by Tommy O. Needed to get that puck a little lower. Maxime Boldick plays it for Harding. Harding just lays it in. Cedar Rapids picks it up and they're in. Oldie with nice separation there, but the puck comes out and goes the length of the ice. Woosley plays it up for Hoodie. Hoodie goes D to D with Roth. Roth looking for someone to give the puck to. Makes a nice read, heads up, he's looking, gains the red line. Comes from behind the net, looking for someone to dish the puck to. Nice play by Cedar Rapids. They're funneling down their net and protecting the house area there, and they're doing a good job of it. Omaha's got to go low to high to be able to work more shots in. Hoffman now with it, comes down the right wing side, tries to get around the Rough Rider defenseman. Galvin picks up the puck and neutral ice. He gains the blue line. He's got pressure from Roth. Shot from Kilkenny and a save by Woosley. If there's one thing you can say about the Rough Riders, they're very opportunistic. Puck comes out of the zone. There, Galvin has it. He drops it. And that's number 9. That's Ethan Kohani. And he gets a quality shot on Woosley. Moscardo on the dot with Brock James. Omaha wins the draw. Benson has it. He's trying to gain that red line and dump it in. Can't fish it through. Puck ends up in the zone. We have an offside delay here. So Omaha gathers it back in neutral ice. Comes back down to Mooney. He'll go D to D with his partner Benson. Benson leaves it for Moffitt. He can't get it deep. Cedar Rapids coming into the neutral ice zone. Ginger with it. Shot and a stick save by Woosley. Launched back in the corner, and Cedar Rapids hustling after it. They were first man to the puck. Adams, he goes D to D. Shots knocked down from Donnelly. Moffitt playing it on the half wall, trying to chip it out of the zone. He's sealed off. And Woosley misplays the puck. Moffitt has it, and he gains neutral ice, and there'll be no icing on this play.
Yesterday in the game versus Lincoln, Cedar Rapids played really hard for the last 2 minutes and came out on top 5-3. A lot of goals scored. Something to keep a look on.
Roth lays it in for Harding. Harding able to dump it into the Cedar Rapids end. Played by Roth again. Backhanded. He's having a day today. A lot of touches by Roth. Nice pinch. Oh, 2-on-1. 2-on-1. And a nice recovery by Patrick Hoodie as Omaha defenseman Cole Roth pinches, and Cedar Rapids breaks out into a 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot and a glove save from the blue line by Kohaney. Kohaney giving a wrap on the pads to Omaha goaltender Grant Woosley. 58 seconds left in this. Omaha glasses it and out. Albrecht has it. He tries to lay it into the Omaha end. Hard wrap by Roughriders. Played by Hoodie. Hoodie, a very solid defenseman. He has really made a move this year in his level of compete and play. Ridnour has it in the corner. He lays it over in the opposite corner. Hoodie trying to keep the puck in. He gets a shot. Quick shot and a blocker save off a very quick shot from the point by Patrick Hoodie. We have a hand pass here.
Well, linesman called it, referee waved it off.
Too late.
Pretty sure the rest of the one's supposed to call those. But and just a correction on that game from yesterday in Lincoln, it was actually 5-4, not 5-3.
Aha. James on the dot just outside the defensive blue line of the Roughriders. Omaha's left wing side. They gain the zone, but out it comes. Jumps over the stick of Grant Benson. He plays it into neutral ice. Moffitt has it. He's just trying to find some time and space. This is going to end this third period of play. And we're going to say it again.
What do we have?
We have a 1-1 game and a fifth overtime here for the Omaha Junior Lancers. It's the first overtime of this game. Tied games are 10-minute overtime, sudden death, successive OTs until someone scores the game-winning goal. So, any takers? I mean, how many today you think?
I don't think it's going 4, but
Joel, can you bring up the Vegas odds on this deal?
Joel wants 10, I think. I don't know. If I'm him, I want it to be done in the first minute. But he's got a long day.
Well, the way this game's going, I tell you what,
we could see another.
It's reminiscent of last night, and
yeah.
These teams are pretty even, and it's a lot of back and forth. Omaha has to be better about cashing in on their opportunities. Cedar Rapids seems to be very opportunistic, and have a lot of zone time in this game, but the opportunities they've had, they've made the most of them. They've gotten quality shots on net. And this thing could go, this is anybody's game right now. We'd like to thank our producer, Joel Becker from Beck Brothers Productions. Shots on goal, 24-17 in favor of Omaha. This team has been in a lot of these one-goal type of games this season. And for those that didn't know, we have two of the top Omaha JV players that are out with, pretty much season-ending upper body injury to Jacob Eshelman, number 2 scorer in the league, and also Jacob Ferguson, player with a lower body injury. This team's come a long way from the tryout and preseason, and I think the coaches, particular Coach Harehill, this is his team, and he really has done a great job with these players and developing them as players and men. And we've got the Omaha Varsity starting a chant or something down there. I can't really tell what they're doing.
Boys will be boys.
All right, here we go. First OTs. Minutes on the clock. Winner take all here. Puck's down. Cedar Rapids wins the draw. Adams has it. He's back with Eberl. Moves it into neutral ice. Played by Bruning. He finds the handle with Colton Harding. Harding tries to play it out of his feet. Stolen away by Galvin. Galvin brings it in to the Omaha zone, and it's covered up by Woosley. And we have a that didn't take long. A penalty here against Patrick Hoodie, and Crowley is calling it looks like a rough. We'll get a replay of this one.
I was going to say, I thought they just both went into the boards.
There wasn't a shove. They were tied up together, and it looked like that's 27. Here's their tied up. And that looks like a lost edge.
I guess you're not allowed to ride the guy off the puck. I don't know.
Anyway, it's 2-minute minor for Hoodie, so Omaha will be killing off a penalty with just seconds into this overtime period here. Adams has it from the point.
17 seconds into the first overtime period. Number 20, Patrick Hoodie, 2 minutes for roughing.
Hoodie, 2 minutes for roughing. Cedar Rapids has it now in neutral ice. Turnover to Brock James, and he lays one in on Schnee, and he mishandles the puck. They're able to grab it from behind their cage. They go strong side to weak side, and down that right wing side comes Galvin. He plays it up for Stewart at the point. Back down to Galvin. He goes cross ice to number 21, Jack Adams. Back to Adams from Stewart. Shot goes wide of the net. Stewart plays it down low into the corner. Mooney tries to grab the handle. Galvin comes around net front. Lays a puck into the paint, and a cover up by Woosley.
Mooney was a little upset there. He was in the corner trying to play the puck, and he got a stick splash over his hands. But as we've told kids all year long, you can't look at the referee waiting for a penalty. Just pick it up and keep going.
You have to play through those things. Off for 2 minutes is number 20, Patrick Hoodie, on a 2-minute roughing call. We have 1:05 left on this kill for the Omaha Junior Lancers, and the Cedar Rapids power play. On the dot is Oldenhouse. He gets tossed. Waldo comes in. To the point it goes. Shot in a steer aside. Adams and Stewart flip positions. Adams on the left point now. Puck comes across the back into the front of the net. Steered aside by Woosley and laid into the Cedar Rapids zone. 41 seconds left on this penalty kill. Adams gets bumped off the puck. Shot from the point goes wide. Tommy Oldenhouse to separate. He gains the handle, and he's going to launch it the length of the ice. Omaha clears. 18 seconds left on the man advantage for the Roughriders. Albrecht plays it up into neutral ice, gains the blue line, and right into the hands of Benson. Benson will launch this, and Omaha will be full strength.
Omaha, full strength.
Kokaney moves it back for Albright. He chips it into neutral ice where it's paid by Bieber. Bieber tries to find the Cedar Rapids zone. Chambers lays it in. Omaha up the half wall. Moffitt loses the handle. Benson has it. Back to James. Moffitt panicking with the puck here a little bit. He's got a little more time and space than he thinks. Back to Benson. He glasses it. Tries to gain the zone. Cedar Rapids able to keep it in, and we have a high stick. And Omaha's going to be calling a timeout here. 7 minutes left in this one.
Yeah, I think Coach Harehill just wants to calm the boys down.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Like you said, Moffitt was panicking a little bit. He had plenty of time.
Oh, yeah. All he had to do was chip it into neutral ice. There was no one behind that defenseman. And he thought he had less time and space, and Cedar Rapids was able to keep the puck in the zone.
Absolutely.
Tied games, 10-minute overtime, sudden death, successive OTs until someone scores the game winner.
Both teams have already had plenty of opportunities here in this first overtime, and
17 seconds into it, Omaha.
17 seconds into
Omaha's on the kill.
Yeah. But they also had a lob down here that Snee had a problem keeping track of as well. Almost hopped by him.
Coach Harehill trying to drive a message across. Good timeout in a situation like this to rally the boys, calm them down, and get their heads focused on what they have to do. I think the plan is to get more shots from neutral ice.
Seems to work, right? No, this Rough Rider team's been a really good opponent today. Quick, fast, physical.
We saw these teams, this team earlier in the year, and they've got a lot of good players. They skate well. And their top enders are pretty good. Mercier on the dot, pulls it toward the net, steered aside by the Rough Rider defense. Mercier rides off the puck. Indirect pass, nice pass by Cole Roth. Puck comes out. Omaha has to tag up. Delayed offside. Harding gathers it. He loses the handle. Picks it back up. Stoppage in play. Mason City has moved into the Game 7 third place contest. KC Jets will play the winner of this for the championship. Yes, Mason City will play the loser of this game. Stewart has it. He makes a nice escape move. Comes out of the zone, still has the puck. Lays it. Woosley plays it behind his cage for Benson. And Rough Riders, nice front by Ridenour. The Rough Riders get a quality shot on net at 6:02 in this period. We'll get you a replay of this. Ridenour with a nice front. He fronts here, stops the first shot, and he was able to get another shot on goal, and Woosley with a save. James on the circle, drops it back for Hoodie. Hoodie tries to board it and out. 2-on-1 down low. Jerf plays it in the corner. Omaha gains the handle. They're moving it up the half wall here to Bieber. Bieber lays it into neutral ice. Rough Riders with good numbers. They go weak side. Picked off by Hoodie. He launches it in, and a glove save by Snee. Back to the point. Down low. Rough Riders play it off. Back into neutral ice. Hoodie grabs it. He's trying to get to the blue line. He's poke-checked away. Omaha on a personnel change, and they're able to keep the puck in the zone. Mercier angling his man off. Another play. Puck comes down into Omaha's end. They go D to D. Bruning to Hoodie. They try to indirect it out into neutral ice for Harding. Harding lays it in for Mercier. Boldick's out. Bruning, it's a 2-on-1 to Coltani. He tries to redirect it over the top of the net. Cedar Rapids with the quality chances here in this first overtime. Adams has it. Omaha on a bad change. Laid in. Coltani on it. To Frank. Frank with a shot and a glove save by Woosley at the 4:24 mark.
I think Woosley was just thinking it's best to cover it up, get a stoppage, get his on the ice, get a change in. Because at that point, Rough Riders were all over Omaha.
Mascardo against Oldenhouse. Cross ice it goes. Ridenour picks it up, streaking down the left wing side. He's got support from Oldenhouse. Waldo now has it in the opposite side corner as it is hard wrapped around. Played up the half wall. Nice seal off by Waldo against Jerf, and he coughs up the puck. They pick, trying to break out. Comes into neutral ice. They stretch back. The Omaha D. Benson lays it up to Ridenour, and it's dropped back in. Omaha has to regroup low in their end. On a line change are the Rough Riders. Saucer pass to Waldo is launched back in. Top of the zone, Galvin. He plays it. Ridenour gains neutral ice. Chambers now comes in, gets to the top of the circle, and a save and a cover-up by Woosley.
You can tell the fatigue is already here with his Omaha team. They're making poor decisions just based on how tired they are.
3:20 left in this first OT. You can see how this Rough Rider team got through Lincoln.
Oh.
There's just no quit in them, and they're dominating this first overtime. Hoodie hard wraps it, tries to gain the zone. Puck is sealed off on the left wing half wall. Drop back for Roth. Roth looking for Bieber. Knocked down by Kilkenny. He's played out of the corner to the opposite side where Hoodie has it. He has Moffitt. Moffitt's got some skating room. Lays it in after the red line. Bieber back on it. James back on it. They're battling with Tyler Chambers behind the cage. Shot from the point. Doesn't get through. Rough Riders leave it into neutral ice. Coming down the right wing side is Roth. He tries to find Moffitt at the opposite point. Moffitt poke checks the rush, and they've got a 3-on-2 here if they move quickly. Moffitt with a shot, a kick save by Ethan.
Tried to go for that far pad, get a kick out there.
Right idea. Harding's out with Mercier and Bolduc. This is a good line. Flanked by Grant Benson on the right point and Sean Mooney on the left point. Puck is down. Push toward the Rough Rider cage. Cedar Rapids comes up with it. They lose the handle. They're able to chip it into neutral ice where Omaha has to regroup. Puck comes over to McKay. McKay tries to play it. Poke checked away by Harding, or Harding gets poke checked away. Bolduc has it now. He just lays it in. The Rough Riders have to regroup. Finished check by Harding. What?
Check from behind?
We got to look at this. I mean, I hate to say anything, but that was...
The first look didn't look good, I mean, as far as the penalty.
Cedar Rapids defender goes back. He's got parallel shoulders to the boards. Hip check by the Omaha player. Will results in another overtime penalty for Omaha. Colton Harding on a 2-minute penalty for check from behind. So Omaha's killing another penalty here. 1:37 left in this first stanza. Brock James on the draw. Puck goes wide. Adams at the point. Shot gets kicked wide of the net. Brock James has it. Tries to put it up the half wall. Shot and a kick save by Woosley. Omaha in the box here. Puck comes to the point, back down low for number 5, Frank. Frank finds Adams. He can't hold the line, and it comes into neutral ice. They move it over to Kilkenny. He lays it into the left wing's corner, and it comes off the Zambo door and bounces right into the crease area where Woosley has to cover up. Minute 26 left on the Rough Rider power play. 1:02 left in this period. Benson goes weak side into neutral ice, kicked down by number 20, Jonah Albrecht. They're able to lay it in. Benson has it again. Omaha with not a lot of chances in this time period. Benson has it. He's on the kill. Lays it all the way down. He held the puck. They're on the penalty kill, so timing is of the essence. Oldenhouse. Sweep check. Down low behind the cage. Shot net front. And Woosley with a steer aside. That was Aiden Jerf with a quick shot from behind the post, or behind the Omaha cage. It's chipped in by Jerf. Benson on the regroup. And that ends the first overtime. And your score is tied up 1-1. Be back here in just a few minutes with the second OT. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey would like to thank our sponsors this season. This Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey webcast is brought to you by Airside Components in La Vista, with outstanding products for heating, ventilating, and air conditioning. Our service is what sets us apart. Visit airside-hvac.com. Center Trophy at 5435 Center Street, with awards, screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products. Visit centertrophy.com. Cross Dillon Tires, your one-stop, on-the-spot auto service headquarters for a complete line of quality tires with 6 locations across Nebraska and Iowa. Visit crossdillontire.com. At Cross Dillon Tire Pros, everything rotates around you. Firehouse Subs. Midland University, your collegiate hockey career starts here. Visit midlandu.edu or midlandathletics.com. Oldenhouse Contracting. The Ralston Area Chamber of Commerce, promoting the development of the business industry and community in Ralston. Go to ralstonareachamber.org for more info. Get involved. Get results. Wren's Display. For nearly 120 years, Wren's Display has provided exhibits, displays, and graphics for trade shows, branded environments, and events, as well as point-of-purchase solutions. Visit Wren's, RENZE.com. Sempex Bowling and Entertainment, just south of Oakview Mall, supporting Omaha youth hockey since 1993. The Sports Medicine Program at Nebraska Medicine. The Explosive Edge, maximizing athletic performance. Visit explosiveedge.com, the official strength and conditioning coaches of Omaha Junior Lancers High School Hockey. Thanks to all the sponsors of Omaha Junior Lancers High School Hockey.
Welcome back to the Ames ISU Arena here, heading into second overtime in as many days. We had 4 OTs last night and 2 more coming up here.
This is becoming a habit.
They need to stop.
Omaha on the kill
tomorrow.
for 23 seconds here. JV championship game. The winner of this faces the Kansas City Jets. And the loser of this will face the Mason City Mohawks for the third place game. Omaha gains control. They launch it back into the Cedar Rapids end. Adams plays it in the corner. He tries to go weak side. And they find the handle in neutral ice. Pocaney now, Omaha full strength. Shots knocked down. Omaha's got to gain that control of the puck. Benson has it. He's streaking down the right wing side. He's showing some jam. Gets poke checked away at the blue line. Able to keep the puck in. Launches it low. Second overtime just beginning. Battle for the puck. Puck's loose up front. Mercier goes low to high, back to Benson. Benson indirects it down to the left wing corner. Oldenhouse now comes Plays it back up for Hoodie. Hoodie with a shot, knocked down by Kokadani. Cedar Rapids in, Galvin just played off the side of the net with a great defensive play by Patrick Hoodie. Here comes Galvin. He gets ridden off by Hoodie just outside of that strong side post, and he's driven into the net.
Now we got the referees having a discussion down by the net. I'm not sure it's going to. Oh, it's just talking about where the puck will come out at.
This will be outside here. That's Roughriders left wing dot. Hoodie able to chip it into neutral ice. Hoffman has it. He loses the handle. In comes Jerf. Back to Hoffman. He tries to escape. Loses an edge. Omaha's defense picks up the puck. Roth has it. He lays it into neutral ice.
Got to get this puck down deep in the Rough Rider zone for any chance of a goal. Got to get out of our zone first.
Hoffman really battling for that puck. Gets it over to Ridnour. Ridnour launches it in. Wide of the net. Played into the corner shot. Wide of the net from the point. Misplayed by Moffitt. The Rough Riders come into the zone. Cough up the puck. Omaha has it. They go D to D. Hoodie finds Moffitt. Moffitt's coming down the right wing side. Gets to the circle. Shot and a glove save by Schnee.
Gosh, we were talking about it this morning, Mike, as the bus drove in. That there weren't a lot of people here to watch JV games this morning, but
it's picking up.
This is one that you probably want to see.
Yeah, they're all here for the varsity game that's next. Brock James wins the draw back to Benson. Benson launches it in. Omaha's got to get an attack going here in this zone. Otherwise, they're going to end up with another 4 overtimes here. And I don't think the Rough Riders are going to let that happen.
No, not the way they're playing.
Somebody's got to cash here. Just to the hard areas. We're perimeter, playing perimeter hockey here. Shot from the half wall by James and a save by Des Moines Capitals is next, right? Des Moines Capitals versus Cedar Rapids will be the next varsity game. It was supposed to start 20 minutes ago.
Well, they should be ready for it by the time it gets here.
Puck's drop. Mercier wins it cleanly to Benson. Benson lays it into the corner. It wraps around to the opposite side. But Cedar Rapids getting there first, able to launch a breakout, and they come into the Omaha zone. They lay it in. 14 plays it. Parody, he's battling with Benson. Benson moves it forward to Oldenhouse, and he lays it into neutral ice where it's picked up by Mercier. Mercier tries to lay it low, can't get there. Comes back down to the Omaha zone. Mooney plays it to Bolduc. Bolduc now has it. He dishes it for Mercier. They kick it into the zone, and they come off on a personnel change. Quick up opportunity for the Rough Riders. Just out of the hands of Hoffman there as they went weak side wing, and Hoffman almost jumped that pass. Nice play by Hoodie. Redirect! Back to the puck! Oh my gosh. We got to get a replay of that. That puck came out to Hoodie.
I think it went in.
And it was redirected, and it was rolling toward that goal line. Nobody was down there quick enough to take a look. Watch this. Hoodie gloves it. Shot. Goes off the stick of the defender, and here it goes. There it is. It's rolling slowly. They're saying it did not cross the goal line, although the people standing behind the goal are saying that it did.
Yeah, our replay is kind of tough to see.
Hard to tell. Well, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt, but wow, what an opportunity that was. James on the draw. Pushes it. Chambers plays it in the corner. Plays it out. Hoodie gains control. He backhands it, not deep enough. Kilkenny has it. Got to keep it away from that guy. He comes down the right wing side, lays it back. Moffitt has it, indirects it. Can't gain the zone. Comes back to the opposite side. Chambers at the point. He walks in, takes a shot, steered aside. I think that went off an Omaha defender. Some of these Omaha players have a piano on the back syndrome here. You can tell that the events from last night are catching up. From the point, Benson winds up. Hoffman with a shot. Knocked down by a Cedar Rapids defender. Comes out. There is. Oh, my God. This guy is.
Let's see the replay on that.
Omaha gets called with their third penalty in the overtime periods. Well, he might have got
just lazy feet.
Timeout, Cedar Rapids.
Oh, I don't know that he even made contact on the replay. It certainly wasn't his stick. Mercier trying to gain control. He gets low, but
I think he lost an edge.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even look like there was contact there. Regardless, Omaha has to kill another one here. Coach Harehill using his timeouts very effectively. Tomorrow's championship game, the winner of this will face the Kansas City Jets at 10:30 tomorrow a.m. The third place game, the loser of this game will face the Mason City Mohawks at 9 a.m. You know, it's awful easy. I mean, when you're across the ice, you know, you don't get a good vantage point, but that happened right in front of this table here. And, I mean, with all due respect.
Cedar Rapids takes the man advantage. Omaha penalty, 5:20 into the second overtime period. Number 44, Logan Mercier, 2 minutes for tripping.
Puck comes into the Omaha zone, picked up, and a shot goes wide of the net. Played by Bieber. Bieber just lays it into neutral ice where Moscardo has to pick it up. He makes a nice move, gets some pressure. It's laid into the left wing corner where Mooney has it. Mooney's trying to rag time in the corner. Frozen along the left wing corner. Tick-tock. Omaha doing a good job running time. Nice job by Sean Mooney. He ragged about 20 seconds off that power play and came out with a puck and sent it the length of the ice. Shot on goal, Woosley able to cover up. Omaha's penalty kill. Penalty was on number 44, Logan Mercier. 2-minute minor for tripping.
You know, I just witnessed this on that last shift. The fatigue that must be setting in for Cedar Rapids right now, too. They looked a little sluggish there. And they've got the man advantage.
Hoodie launches it the length of the ice. Schnee plays it. Tommy Oldenhouse makes separation.
He got Tommy.
Cedar Rapids unable to get the puck into the zone. Galvin now has it. One-on-one battle with Hoodie. Omaha just trying to get out of here and kill off this penalty. Waldo gains neutral ice. Albrecht, a shot and a glove save by Woosley. 13 seconds left on the man advantage. 2:53 left in this second overtime period.
What time is, anybody remember what time?
Noon. The next game?
Not the answer.
Oh.
That Harding gets out.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Harding's serving the 10-minute. Yeah. Omaha able to gain neutral ice. Roughriders come back into the zone. That's number 18, Marscato. Omaha's full strength now as Mercier is out of the box. Oh for 3 in overtime power plays. Lancers come out. Down the left wing side is Bieber. Bieber lays it in. It's played by Alex McKay. Puck along the half wall. Boldick tries to launch a shot. He goes wide of the net. Maxime lays it low. Bieber's had enough. He's going to change. Into neutral ice. Hoodie goes D to D with Benson. Benson gains the red line. He gets a shot on goal. And another save by Snee.
They call that
offside.
Intentional offside?
Yeah, it was offside. They had a guy low in the zone.
They're calling that intentional at this point.
They're going to center ice.
But he still had trouble with it. That's the interesting
Yeah,
part.
that was a messy handle there. More shots from neutral ice. That's what we need. Played back. Bruning has it. Cheney has it. Oh, he was going to get to his forehand, and he would have had a great scoring opportunity there had he gotten there. Bruning with a shot. Sticked aside by Schnee. Wraps to the other corner. Omaha's got to get pucks to the net. Another knockdown by a defender. Backhand shot by Hoffman is gloved by Schnee. Minute 12 left in the second OT.
And I think the secret to getting the pucks to the net are the long-range shots.
That's what Joel is saying. We need more neutral ice shots. Hoffman on the face, or excuse me, Mercier on the face-off. Dropped to Oldenhouse. Oldenhouse taken out of the play. Can't get a stick on it. Jerf coming into the zone. Steered aside.
That one
wow.
Bounced.
Oh, that wasn't steered aside. That was meant to be steered aside. Woosley tries to steer the puck aside, ends up eating it, which is a good thing. 1:01 left. Jerf on the dot against Logan Mercier.
One minute remaining in the second overtime period.
Shoveled across the front of the net. Woosley able to steer that aside. Boldick moves it up the half wall. They head man it to Mercier. Can't grab the handle, and back in it goes. Mooney leaves it. Jerry handle the puck. Omaha grabs it. Boldick now has it. 2-on-2. He gets ridden off the play. Shot from Oldenhouse goes wide of the net. Oldenhouse making separation here. Puck comes out into neutral ice where Mooney has it, lays it indirectly on the stick of Grant Benson. He lays it in. Bieber now moves it up the half wall, but there's no support there. Moffitt comes in. That ends the second overtime, and there'll be an ice queen here. Your score is 1-1, second OT at the Ames ISU Ice Arena. JV action, you're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
The sports medicine program at Nebraska Medicine is proud to be the athletic trainer and sports medicine provider for Omaha Junior Lancers High School Hockey. The multidisciplinary program includes experts in primary care, sports medicine, orthopedics, neurology, physical and occupational therapy, and athletic training, collaborating to develop a customized treatment and rehabilitation program for each patient. For injuries sustained during any activity, count on one team for treatment. Nebraska Medicine. Serious medicine, extraordinary care.
Hey guys, my name is Steve Olschwenger, Fire Chief from Maryland Heights, Missouri, and I love Firehouse Subs. Take their meatball sub, for example. It's loaded wall-to-wall with Italian meatballs and a zesty marinara with melted provolone on a toasted roll. And when I say take their meatball sub, I mean it. Grab a medium meatball sub combo to go right now, just $6. But don't forget, the reason Firehouse Subs is driven to make the best subs anywhere is simple. The more subs you enjoy, the more they're able to help save lives, because a portion of every purchase goes towards first responders in our communities.
The Firehouse Sub Meatball Sub Combo. Medium meatball sub, your choice of chips and a 22-ounce drink. Get it hot and ready in our to-go box, now just $6 for a limited time only. Order online now at firehousesubs.com. Firehouse Subs, founded by firemen. Firehouse of America will donate 0.13% of your purchases in 2017 at all U.S. locations to the Firehouse Subs Public Safety Foundation with a minimum donation of $1 million. For full details, visit firehousesubs.com.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. Through quality craftsmanship and courageous design, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125 or oldenhousecontracting.com.
Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey would like to thank our sponsors this season. This Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey webcast is brought to you by Airside Components in La Vista, with outstanding products for heating, ventilating, and air conditioning. Our service is what sets us apart. Visit airside-hvac.com. Center Trophy at 5435 Center Street, with awards, screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products. Visit centertrophy.com. Cross Dillon Tires, your one-stop, on-the-spot auto service headquarters for a complete line of quality tires with 6 locations across Nebraska and Iowa. Visit crossdillontire.com. At Cross Dillon Tire Pros, everything rotates around you. Firehouse Subs. Midland University, your collegiate hockey career starts here. Visit midlandu.edu or midlandathletics.com. Olden House Contracting. The Ralston Area Chamber of Commerce, promoting the development of the business industry and community in Ralston. Go to ralstonareachamber.org for more info. Get involved. Get results. Wren's Display. For nearly 120 years, Wren's Display has provided exhibits, displays, and graphics for trade shows, branded environments, and events, as well as point-of-purchase solutions. Visit Wren's, RENZE.com. Sempex Bowling and Entertainment, just south of Oakview Mall, supporting Omaha youth hockey since 1993. The Sports Medicine Program at Nebraska Medicine. The Explosive Edge, maximizing athletic performance. Visit explosiveedge.com. The official strength and conditioning coaches of Omaha Junior Lancers High School Hockey. Thanks to all the sponsors of Omaha Junior Lancers High School Hockey.
We're back here at Ames ISU Arena in between the second overtime, third overtime period of this JV contest. Joining me today is varsity goaltender Luke Weberg. Luke, tell me your thoughts on the game itself and the first 2 overtimes.
It's crazy. This is the second time we've gone into multiple overtimes, and Boys look like they're working hard and getting tired out there, but they got to keep pushing to get the W.
You know, Coach V and I were talking about the fatigue set in of Omaha, and you can see it's there. But late in that second overtime, it looked like Cedar Rapids, it was starting to set in there too.
Yeah, they kept pushing too, and they had a couple good opportunities, but luckily they didn't put one in, and they kept letting us fight with them. So.
Absolutely. Luke, you guys play, well, it was supposed to be 2 o'clock. It looks like it's probably going to be pushed back a little bit now.
Yeah.
As the second varsity game of the day. You guys are playing Mason City as the 6th seed.
Yep.
You know, that whole pack of teams are like separated by 2 through 8 are separated by 7 points, I think.
Yeah.
What's your take on the game this afternoon?
We're going to have to stay focused and come out playing hard, because I know that's what they're going to do. And let's not get in our own heads and play as a team.
You guys split with Mason City earlier this year in Omaha. I think you won. It was a 5-0 game on Saturday, and then the boys lost 2-1 on Sunday morning. What do you think the boys are thinking about right now, getting ready for this game?
I think they're gonna prepare like they did for the first game and come out flying. We know that we can hand it to them, and hopefully that's what we do.
You know, and the boys are cheering this JV team on, like they do every year, and vice versa. And I saw them late in that second overtime period kind of getting into chance there.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, trying to get in the goalie's head and the player's head a little bit, maybe make a couple mistakes and help us pop one in.
That's awesome. Well, we've been chatting here with Luke Weberg between overtime periods. We're going to go to a break before we start the next round of overtime, Luke. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Whoa. What are you doing?
Playing hide and go seek.
That's hide and seek? I found you in 2 seconds. Get out of there. If you want to win this game, you got to do a lot better than that. Right? Come on. Get in. Hustle. Now that's the way you play the game.
When Reuben Baylor joins Marshal Marion Daniels to investigate an incident of theft and murder, Rube is plunged into a world of dark deeds and black hearts. With the help of an abused and courageous young woman, Rube, Marion, and Marshal Adris Thibodeau head south of the Missouri line into the hills and hollows of northern Arkansas and take on an entire clan to see that justice is done. Suspicion of outsiders and hate for the government abounds, and the Marshals are much farther from home than the miles they've traveled. Payback Trail, part of the Trail series by David R. Lewis. Available as an ebook at Amazon.com, Smashwords, and iTunes, and as an e-audiobook at Audible.com.
Go get that donkey. Hey, you're going the wrong way. Come on. We got slaughtered at musical chairs. We practiced this at home a million times. We are losing. I can't believe I missed Pilates for this. Get your own ride home, Missy.
Welcome back to the Ames ISU Arena here, getting ready to start this third overtime. What's an overtime?
Yeah, it's only a 10-minute period. I mean, we had 4 last night. We can do 4 more today. What the heck?
Gosh, these boys, man, the endurance that they're showing right now. You can tell they're getting fatigued, but they just keep pushing through it. I think there's a greater want than the current tiredness. And honestly, the tail end of that second OT, you could see that Cedar Rapids was affecting them a little bit.
Yeah, it really did. And we've had a lot of talk about that trickling puck that was ruled as not crossing the goal line. And we've had numerous parents, player from rival teams in the league that said that the puck crossed the goal line.
Crossed the line 100%.
However, the officials were out of the zone. I mean, they weren't in position to, here's the play, the replay. Goes off the stick of the defender, and it's rolling toward the goal. That's as much as we could see. But gauged by the reaction and the feedback that we've had from some of the reps and other team members, they clearly said that it crossed the goal line. Now, you can't tell from this angle, but looks like it goes off the stick of 20, is that 21 there? Jack Adams. But see, from our angle, you can't tell if that crosses the goal line. But
we've had several accounts.
If you see the officials, we have a linesman here. It has to go all the way across.
Right.
Yes. We have the benefit of Joel Becker, our producer here, is a referee, and he still refs games, and he knows all the rules. And Crowell was.
Well, you can't blame them for being out of position there. Just how that happened.
Well, the puck was in neutral ice. When the shot took place.
But that might be a benefit of having goal judges again.
Goal for the state tournament might be a good idea. I don't know if we'd want them all year long, but in situations like this, where this is crucial stuff, and
kids work hard all year for this.
Yeah. Awaiting the teams who are awaiting the officials.
Well, here come the referees.
Here comes the officials. Tomorrow's championship game, the winner of this game will face the Kansas City Jets, who are a hot team right now, for the JV championship tomorrow at 10:30. The loser of this game will play at 9 a.m. for the third place game against the Mason City Mohawks. So which team will move on? We're getting texts and some information from a variety of different people, and the sentiments are, how is the Omaha team still standing after what they went through last night? Well, you know what? They're young kids. They're resilient, and they want to win. Shots on goal, 33-29 in favor of Omaha. So it's a pretty close game. These teams are very evenly matched.
As in the varsity tournament, there's about, outside of Sioux City, 2 through 7 are separated by total of 7 points.
Yes.
They're very close, 1 or 2 here and there. For example, we're in 6th seed, Omaha, and we're separated by Mason City by 1 point.
And had we won one of the games in Sioux City last week, it would have moved us up considerably.
We would have been in third spot, and Mason City would have been in 5th.
Yeah. So very close.
And the same thing here with JV.
In the league this year. Hockey overall, even in NCAA, I know in the Atlantic Conference, there's 4 points that separates from 1st to 6th. So we're getting ready for this. We have 85 viewers for this game, and I know that a lot of those folks are from the Roughriders side of things, and we welcome you, and we're glad you're listening in and tuning in. And I know we've got Omaha fans and grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins from all over the U.S. that kind of follow these games, especially this time of year.
And it sounds like we had a big following last night too in that game against Quad City.
Absolutely. If you remember back when we first started doing this, I think that first year we had hundreds of people all the way to Nova Scotia that were, I don't know who they were, somebody's grandparents, but tuning in from everywhere. All right, teams are out. All penalties have been extinguished. They're 5-on-5. The Roughriders win the draw, but it goes into their end, and Omaha controls back down behind the cage. It's played by Bieber. He tries to leave it up the half wall, and Omaha able to keep it in to Moffitt. Moffitt with a shot. Deuce! Where did it go? It went behind the net. Cedar Rapids comes out.
I thought I heard a whistle blow.
Galvin has it. They're playing it in the Omaha end right now. Moffitt has it. He'll gain neutral ice. He'll get to that red line. He's going to try to handle in. Probably best served to just dump it. Stolen away. Hoffman. And there's going to be a penalty here. Cedar Rapids' first one in the third overtime. This is going to be a hooking call on number 18.
Do you think he had a visit in between periods?
Jacob Mascardo. I'm not going there. And you know what? This crew's done a great job.
Oh yeah. I'm just giving him a hard time.
Yeah, there's just some things that are, you got to scratch your head when you're doing these games.
Omaha goes on the man advantage. Cedar Rapids penalty 106 into the third overtime period. Number 18, Jacob Mascardo, 2 minutes for hooking.
Got to get a guy open up front.
Low in the zone on all the half wall. They go across to try to find Bieber. Mooney from the point drives it net wide. It goes to Hoodie. He tries to keep it in and does. Almost gets beat by Galvin.
Well, he was last guy on the point.
Yes, he was. And Zach Galvin was trying to poach a puck there. So Omaha on the man advantage on the hooking minor to Mascardo. Minute 34 left on that. Brock James on the faceoff. Tries to move it to the half wall. Omaha controls. Waldo has it. He's bailing out. He gets in. He tries to walk in. And a great opportunity as it was saved by Sneeb. It came off to the weak side post, but nobody there for Omaha to bury.
Right now, I think we're getting way down too low and in front of that net. We're getting too close to their crease.
Too close to the blue paint, and you've got to be up. See where the bottom of the face-off circle is there? That's where you got to be. And we've got to do more work strong side to weak side. The last two games have been very difficult. And, of course, the opponents have a lot to say about that.
Sure.
Shot just over the top of the net by Hoodie. Bieber plays it. Still Omaha control. He gets to the dot. Gets a shot. Goes wide. If you get pucks on net, guys.
Gotta get him on net.
Waldo knocked down by Stewart. James has it. He curls. Leaves it up front. Poke checked away. Mooney drops it in the left wing corner. Cross ice to the top. Hoodie goes for a redirect for James, and it goes wide of the net. Back down to Waldo. He's at the base of the right wing circle. Back up to Hoodie. He's going to take a look. Leaves it again. Trying to get some time and space. Mooney, they're shrinking the zone. That's for sure, the Omaha defenseman. Bieber can't can the handle. Comes out to Mooney. 7 seconds left. Hoodie steps in. Shot just over the top of the net.
Cedar Rapids
full strength. Oh, that player, Mascardo, could have had a breakaway if he'd have turned the other direction.
I was going to say, we got lucky there.
He came to the bench, and that puck would have been all his. Roughriders dump in. Benson plays it. He reverses. It's poached by Cedar Rapids, and Hoffman trying to gain neutral ice. He lays it in for Harding, and we'll have icing on the call. 6:18 left in this third overtime. Comes all the way back to the Omaha defensive zone. This will be to Grant Woosley's glove side. Waldo on the dot. right off the face-off.
That was ugly.
Right into the glove of Woosley. Here it is. Puck's down and bang. Bang, bang play right into the glove of the Omaha goaltender, Grant Woosley. Puck's played into the Omaha bench. We'll have another face-off. Just outside into neutral ice, the Roughriders' right wing dot. Omaha lays it in. This is waved. Cedar Rapids comes out, tries to indirect the pass off the half wall. Back in. Omaha lays it. They find a stretching. They try to stretch number 37, Christopher Paget, just off his stick. Benson wrapping it for Roth. Roth leaves it up for Ridnour, and he plays it into neutral ice. Back down to Roth. Roth's going to go for the skate. He tries to find Tommy Oldenhouse, and when you're neutral ice like that, you got to belly out to see where the puck is. You have to open and look where that pass could be coming from. Here's the play. Just got picked off by number 9, Ethan Kachaney.
Rule of thumb, always go short passes and not across ice, unless it's going hard.
And if you're a forward on the offensive side of the puck and you're in neutral ice, you've got to belly out and find where the play is, where the puck is. Face the puck. Draw. Puck's in the air. Bieber has it. Comes into neutral ice. Needs to skate away from people. Hoodie now plays it behind his cage. Puck's net front. It's loose. Woosley goes down. Has a little luck there. The puck comes to the point. Hoodie has it. He indirects a pass for Bieber. Bieber looks like he has a piano on his back right now, but all these players are really wearing down. We always have piano back on our backs, right? Kachaney. Bruning plays it. We're going to have a penalty here. Second penalty for the Roughriders. High stick. And we'll have a replay of that if we can grab it. Oh, right in the head. It didn't look intentional, but nevertheless.
Stick's a stick, head's a head.
Yeah, Omaha player got wrapped in the head with a blade of a stick. So this will be Omaha's man advantage here. Number 9, that's Ethan Kachaney, off on a 2-minute minor for high sticking. Puck is dropped, goes to the net front, mishandled by Ethan Snee. That was a great opportunity. Omaha could not cash in.
Into the third overtime period. Assessed to number 9, Ethan Kachaney, 2 minutes for high sticking.
I don't know where that pass was going, but it wasn't to a guy in a white sweater. Cedar Rapids comes in. Galvin tries to get a shot off. He's still got some jump left in him. Grant Benson playing the puck in the corner. Needs to get some support. Roth now has it. Comes into neutral ice. Gains the red line. Shot on goal and a big kick save right out to Galvin. Nice front by Grant Benson on Galvin's shot as Cedar Rapids is being highly aggressive here with their kill. Bieber comes in. He needs to get to his forehand. And we'll have another penalty on the Roughriders. 2 minutes for tripping.
5-on-3 here.
Here it is. Bieber comes in. He gets to the circle, tries to get to his forehand, and stick crosses skate. And that's number 38, Colin Abril. He'll go off on a 2-minute minor for tripping. That gives Omaha 2-man advantage.
For 59 seconds there. Joel, what's the rules in the overtime here? Do they get an extra timeout during the game or just still the 160 second? So they only get the 160 seconds, so they got to take advantage of those times when breaks in the game when they can.
Brock James on the draw. Leaves it for Mooney. Mooney reels it in. He goes D to D. Cedar Rapids very high on that top position, but they're able to clear the puck into neutral ice. Brock James now has it. He comes in. He dishes it for Waldo. Waldo with a shot off a post. Back down low. Low to high. The Omaha defensemen need to pinch in. There he goes, top of the circle. Tries to saucer a pass over to Hoodie. Hoodie has it. Leaves it low for Waldo. Waldo comes from behind the net to Mooney. Mooney gets to the dot. Shot and a save and another save, and we'll have a whistle. 16 seconds left on the first penalty, minute 17 on the second.
Not very efficient on that 5-on-3 right now.
Here's a shot. Comes to Waldo, and he cranks it. It looks like it goes right off that strong side post. And off into the left wing corner. Omaha's D needs to shrink the zone right now with a 2-man advantage. And they're playing very high. That high forward for the Roughriders should never be above the top of those circles. Walk in with a shot and a kick save and a cover-up. 2 seconds left on the first penalty.
Omaha needs to keep an eye out on that guy leaving the box.
What's that? Yep.
Cedar Rapids is going to be looking to hit that guy coming out of the penalty box.
Exactly. That's what Joel just said.
Hello, Joel.
Great minds think alike. Oldenhouse on the face-off. Omaha's right wing dot. And Omaha's got a guy posted right at the box. Smart move by Coach Harehill. He had Cole Roth right at the door of the box. Omaha off the half wall. Boldick. He tries to work a give and go out of the corner. Can't get it done, and here's a 2-on-1. Short-handed. Wide of the net. Omaha gives up a 2-on-1. We've got numbers coming back the other way. Oldenhouse trying to cut toward the net. Comes back to the other side. Benson has it at the point. He's looking to fire it through. Over the top of the net. Comes into the left wing corner. Roth plays it. Leaves it back for Oldenhouse. Right wing corner. He lays it up for Benson. Benson tries to get it back low. Oldenhouse gets it to Boldick. Boldick back.
Cedar Rapids,
full strength. Cedar Rapids is full strength. Benson with a shot, loose puck! Loose puck, and Omaha can't convert. Ethan Schnee was on his belly after that save.
Not going to get much better opportunity than that.
I mean, how many empty nets have we seen in this game? Both teams are 0 for 3 on their power plays in overtime.
You know, Ethan Schnee is a Silver Glove. He was the top JV goalie in the league, so it's no surprise that he's able to maybe pull a few saves here and there out of the horseshoe.
Here's the replay. 2-on-1 the other way. And a shot just wide of the net. Icing is your call with 25 seconds left in this third overtime period. I've never seen so many pucks in
just laying there,
empty net world that haven't been converted. I mean, I don't get that. James on the draw, bang, bang play, and a save by Schnee. We'll go right back to the same circle. Puck is down. Laid in the right wing corner. Played off by Adams. Adams back up the half wall. Bieber has it. And out come the Roughriders. Galvin. Poke checked away. Moffitt. Fronted by Benson. Back over to Galvin. Another blocked shot. Omaha blocking shots today, and that ends your third overtime period.
Well, that's the horn signaling the end of our third.
Cedar Rapids 1, Omaha Junior Lancers 1. We'll return to the Ames ISU Ice Arena in a moment. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network. James on the draw, bang bang play, and a save by Schnee. We'll go right back to the same circle. Puck is down, laid in the right wing corner, played off by Adams. Adams back up the half wall. Bieber has it, and out come the Roughriders. Galvin, poke checked away. Moffitt, fronted by Benson. Back over to Galvin. Another blocked shot. Omaha blocking shots today, and that ends your third overtime period.
Well, that's the horn signaling the end of our third.
Cedar Rapids 1, Omaha Junior Lancers 1. We'll return to the Ames ISU Ice Arena in a moment. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
Clients have great stories, have something fun to say about the experience and the surprises, and it just is all part of the storyline.
I live in the neighborhood, I work in the neighborhood. I could build a new house out in West Omaha, and I choose to live in the Dundee neighborhood, and to work in these old homes. That's my passion.
Welcome back to the Ames ISU Arena here, getting ready for the start of the fourth overtime. And the Cedar Rapids Junior Roughriders won, Omaha Junior Lancers won. Mike, we were just talking about, while we were in commercial, about that, I don't know, what were there, 2, maybe 3 open nets, the puck just laying there, and we can't capitalize.
Yeah, that's just a matter of getting to the hard areas and staying hungry. You can't get too low. You're not going to score goals from the paint. You've got to be in a position where a puck is kicked out, a puck is saved, and that's how you'll finish those plays. That's been hard to watch. Schnee makes great saves. He gets out of position. The puck's laying there waiting to be put into the back of the net, and we just can't seem to get a stick on it. 43 shots for Omaha, 32 official for the Roughriders. Now we're going into Omaha's 8th overtime period of this tournament.
Unheard of, right?
We played 4 games. Yeah, Joel said this makes up for last year when we went home after the first game. You're right about that.
So we were just looking at it, and we noticed last night, but the teams don't switch ends in OT, and typically,
I thought you're supposed to.
That's what Joel was kind of hinting at. I think you're supposed to, and they haven't.
NHL has strict rules on that, and they always switch end to end during overtimes.
That's why you find the second overtime is usually the toughest on teams, because they got to get to their benches cross ice.
Mm-hmm. Waldo on the faceoff, right wing dot for Omaha in the Cedar Rapids defensive zone. Puck just comes across the blue line, so Omaha has to come out of the zone. Waldo plays it back to Roughriders. They go Weak side to Benson. He intercepts the pass and lays it in. Albrecht on the chase, playing the puck in the corner. Hoffman ridden off the play. Back to Waldo. Ahard wrap it back in for Hoffman. He plays it up the half wall to Hoodie. Hoodie back down in the corner, looking for Hoffman. Pinching Waldo. He gets a shot, but it goes wide of the net. Riddenauer now on backside support as Hoffman exits the ice surface, and on jumps Harding. Trying to find a stretching number 9. Puck goes into the Omaha zone for an icing. One line. Yeah. Omaha has probably, 3 swing players? The top JV line will play in the varsity game, so that's not going to be advantageous. Shot from the point gets kicked aside by Jerf. Oldick trying to handle through. He runs out of space and they lay it in. Hoodie back on the chase. Plays it off his skate and up to Harding. Harding tries to leave it for Mercier. Turns it over in the D zone. Logan Mercier gains the red line. Hoodie able to keep the puck in. He comes down into the corner. He lays it up front. Puck is loose and they score! From behind the net it comes out, and finally Omaha cashes in on a great play by Patrick Hoodie. Took control of the puck, came in behind the net, out the other side, and off the rebound Omaha finally finishes and wins this game.
A little earlier this time in fourth OT, 7:57 as opposed to 2:39.
With the final score, the Omaha Junior Lancers 2, the Cedar Rapids Roughriders 1. Let's give another big hand.
We apologize for the delay in the Capitals Cedar Rapids game, but
great game. Both teams playing very well. Like we said last night, it's almost sorry to see a team lose a game like this.
Absolutely.
Mercier comes in, he goes down the right side, and here's where Hoodie takes over. He makes a nice move around the defenseman, gets behind the net, and here's the shot.
Banks it, doesn't he?
He shoots, and it's stopped by Snee, but he can't control it. There's the loose puck, and it gets shot in by, I think it was Logan Mercier. 41 was the man of the hour last night, and Logan Mercier cashes in today for a 2-1 4-overtime victory by the Omaha Junior Lancers. And tomorrow, the championship game against the Kansas City Jets and Omaha at 10:30 a.m. in the JV championship. Cedar Rapids will move to play the Mohawks at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Logan Mercier from Cole Bieber. And you know what? Hoodie should have Hoodie took the shot. So assist to Cole Bieber. Great effort. Joel's going to be here a long time today. We'll be back with the varsity game sometime this afternoon, depending on how overtimes go. We'd like to thank Joel for sticking with us. And we'll see you next time on the varsity game. We're signing off. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
What happened to your passing? You gotta support the puck. Do I have to tell you this? And we're getting killed on the board. This is your territory, Grimson. Do your job.
Grimson. Hello? Hi, honey.
What? Now? All right. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, sweetheart. Hey, it's my girl. You know, my daughter.
Love. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.